How's it going, Ida? You still sitting? I don't know, it's all right for some.
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why shouldn't you take a turn on the nest? And wipe your webs. I just did the floor this morning.
Oh, Ida, I'd love to have a crack at sitting on the eggs for a bit, but you look so comfortable up there. It seems a shame to disturb you.
Huh? And what about the extension you promised to build the nest? It's being very cramped when the little ones arrive, especially with that big egg in the clutch. Goodness knows what size that chick's gonna be.
You know, I reckon that's a turkey's egg.
Okay, Drake, that's enough. How would a turkey's egg get to be in my nest? Must be your side of the family.
We'll just have to wait and see who he takes after, won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyways, must fly. I promised the rooster I'd help him count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
Where else do you suppose I'm gonna be? around making waves at the local watering hole.
All right, and 2 more hours off now. I'll see you later.
Mama, what is your name?
What a big world it is.
Yeah, far around.
Don't go thinking that this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the lake, right into the churchyard. Though I've never been that far myself.
Wait, that's its word.
Wait. There are 1 or 2 rules before you paddle off. Number 1, no wet webbed feet in the nest. Number 2, you must feather your nest every morning. Number 3, no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no plankton between meals. Wait a minute, you're not all here.
Look, there's another member joining the game.
Oh, quacking, it's the big one.
It's not fair, Mama. No, Mama, it's not fair. Think of it.
Hi, kids. I'm your dad.
Take a good look at it, because you probably won't see him around here that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's for a swim? What's the matter? All that sitting around taking it out of you?
There's still one to hatch. And it's the big one.
Let me see that egg again. Yeah, that's definitely a turkey's egg. You'll never get it to go in the water. Just leave it. Okay, kids, last one to the lakes at Coop. Hey, wait for me.
What a rule. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grain of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's different, and there's different. Oh my word, what's wrong with your quack? If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No? What about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to, Mama.
Thank heavens for that. I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father's taking the others down to the lake for their first swimming lesson. So how about me and you, doing the same, right here at the water's edge? Nothing too fancy, mind you, just the basics to get you started. Ooh, it's a bit nippy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is not to be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we swim onto the island?
Good gracious, no. It's farther than you think. Why, I haven't been out there since your father and I were courting. And I didn't even go that far then. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You should take to it like you should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the most happy fella, while down below each thigh. Up your pulse, up propeller must keep paddling with your flappers, you keep paddling with your flappers while seeming. this much better than they can.
Do you really think so? And what else?
You must try to remember, it's what's inside that matters, not what we look like.
What's Mama Lake?
It's a sort of orange preserve often found on coast.
What's Mama Lake?
Oh my. Ida, now listen very carefully. I want you to walk towards me very slowly. No sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
Ah! I've created a monster! I tell you he's a turkey. Cranberry sauce!
See, he didn't even flinch. Now, I want you all to get spruced up to meet the other members of the duckyard and be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, don't stare at him.
Look at him.
Come on, children, let's not make a fuss.
Look at him.
Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family likeness isn't strong, still you won't poke fun. All of you must get along. He's a special son. Now, come along, all of you now, but stay close to me at all times, or you may get trodden on. And beware of the cat.
Look at him. Legs are bendy and his knees are not. Look at him. That must have been eggshell. The neighbors screaming out when they see our brood. He's a godless waterfowl.
Why are you so rude? Look at you, look at me, what's it matter? Why do I make you all laugh and scoff? Why don't we play with the fishes?
Because you scare them off.
That's what I call snack. Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flaw. Maybe they'll let me assist, giving him the chop.
Now, in a moment, we present to her Grace, the most distinguished duck of the lake. She's one very amazing. And as you notice, she has a red vein of cloth around her leg. That is the Grace distinguished duck and enjoy. It gives you some touch on both fin and animals.
Now, don't turn your toes in. Just bow your head politely and say,
Look at him. Come on, Ida, tell me what went wrong. Look at him. Did you leave him in the egg too long?
he's my son and I love him. Do you see what we've done? You're to blame. This duckyard would be so boring if we all looked the same.
Look at him. Nicolette is not your kid. You got him as a brother. Look at him. Got to go the way the dodo did. He's worse than any other. He worked his heart to show. What's the nice really did. He should form a soul. Congratulations, Ida. They're delightful.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Now tell me, the odd form in the back, he's not exactly a classic Beatrix Potter, is he?
I wish the others wouldn't pick on him, but he'll soon turn all right as he gets older.
The others are right, my dear. I just wish I could have produced a brood of my own this year.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Your Grace. You must miss him terribly.
He was a fine young manager, but alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now, I understand Maureen saw the children from the farmhouse going French bread into the lawn.
Tara? Oh, you have to try this. It's much better than the usual stuff. Even the crisps are nice.
Oh yes, Maureen. Come along, children. Try this.
Make way for the red bandits off.
You're too old for your age already.
Ida, you really are going to have to do something about that honk.
Ooh, look, croissants, come on. It's not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you picking on me? If they knew just how dearly I would love to. But it's true. I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. And who could blame wanting me to find happiness? But different isn't naughty. Different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's harder when you're odd. But different isn't scary. Different is no threat. And though I'm still their brother, they forget I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be unique. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate my stubby beak. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. But when you know it's you somehow, your ego takes a knock. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hurt the same inside. Because I'm ugly. Oh, they are too cruel. I think you look delicious.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said poultry can be so delicious. Look at them guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
Orange. Did you mean to say they didn't let you have any?
Not a problem.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is on me.
Do you mean it? You really are a friend.
Of course I am. Now just follow me.
I better tell my mother.
Oh no, you mustn't.
But I really think I should.
Listen, we won't be gone for long. What harm can it do? And you're hungry, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am.
That makes two of us.
Well, if you're sure.
I'm quite sure.
Oh, with Ida, I feel sorry for her. How she managed to live with it, I'll never know. It makes my eyes water just thinking about it.
Oh, you can use that to stuff a duvet with.
Talking of stuffing, I suppose you could be quite so full of yourself come Thanksgiving.
I hate that word.
There's nothing wrong with my son. He's just a little different. And that makes him somewhat rather special.
Well said, Ida. I agree with you. And if I agree, then everyone agrees. I think an apology is in order from both of you.
Wait a minute, where's he gone?
I thought he was with you.
He was just a moment ago.
Well, if he's got any sense, he'll have gone to find a bag to put over his head.
Okay, Drake, that's enough.
Calm down, love. He's probably just wandering back down to the lake. You know how he loves swimming.
Not without telling me he wouldn't. Where's he gone?
Oh, for goodness sake. All right, Turkey, you go check along the milking sheds. Maureen and Henrietta, you go check along the hen house. Ida, we'll take the ducklings down to the lake.
I'll cover some drinks.
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack, fast food for famished felines. Now, let me see. Casserole of duck. Duck with cherries, no. Peking duck. Ah, here we are, duck à l'orange.
What are we having?
I'm having it for lunch.
Well, yes, I know you are. I mean, what are we going to eat?
Oh, I'll whip up something, a surprise.
You know, my mother must have been wrong. She told me to beware of the cat.
Bless her, mothers are all the same. For some reason, they think it's part of their job description to stop us from having fun. But not my mother, though. Oh no, she was different. Do you know what she used to say to me?
No.
You can scratch the antique furniture to sharpen up your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can dig up all the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some threads. But I remember as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me singularly smitten. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can tip your towel before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't feed it. So ducky, let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tuck before the crunch. You can play with your food while you bite it. It's a crazy little game called lunch. So, tell me, Ducky, what would you like to play? It could be anything. I won't tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to paddle the puddles, down in the mud, take a circle back to the shallows, and think that you can go sliding in the slimes and orange where you find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water go in a race. To say that cats are dangerous, it's clearly not the case.
I'd rather play a game that's sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. Oh, you want to play hide and seek, do you? Where are you? Am I getting warmer? You can play with your food before you eat it. You can tip your towel before you chew. You can play with your food, can't beat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tuck before the crunch. You can play with your food while you bite it. It's a crazy little game. It's a crazy little game called lunch.
Noise.
Salivating.
It's coming from the outside.
Oh, that's just the wretched people from the farm playing ball.
What are people?
What are people? Bad news, that's what people are. Just think yourself lucky, Ducky, that I will spare you from ever having to encounter them.
Duck!
Yes, correct, it's a duck.
Duck!
Yes, I know, it's a ruddy duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Duck!
Goose, took out by a foul ball.
You broke the window! The ball's not inside!
No, they're coming in. But that's a good idea. You hide in there until the heat is off. I'll try to find my own way back to the duck yard. Maybe we can have lunch some other time. Goodbye. Now, was it right at the hen house or left at the cow shed? Wait, no, I'm sure it was right past the cow shed.
camera?
What?
This deer is Jaybird from America's Most Feathered. They're doing a feature. Now, which do you think is my best side?
Ida, there have been rumors of farmer bullying. Do you think your son might have been abducted, or do you think he ran away to escape his first tyrants?
What are you saying?
That's good. All right. Offensive and emotional. He's a king of anger.
Does anybody care about what I think?
Starting in transmission. I'm going to leave follow with Ida. She's getting stuff out there watching. For now, Jaybird found her most feathered. Seeing that you see anything suspicious when getting magpies and lost dumplings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take the call. Our Ida is all over.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Go on. Get away from me. All of you.
Every day seems to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
But Ida, you can't just leave me here with the other four.
My mind is made up, Drake.
But Ida, you're wasting your time. You know you are, love. Apart from which it's dangerous to go wandering beyond the churchyard at this time of year.
I won't be satisfied until I find the truth. But Mother knows.
Well, here, you better take the cell phone.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
But where have they got to? Shopping block. I do wish they would keep up. Build discipline. That's the trouble with the gospels of today.
They're probably tired, dear. We have been marching for an awfully long time.
Poppycock, would you rather that we fly with a shoot on the march? I think that might be this way.
Excuse me? I wonder if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. Eyes front. UFO at 9 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off the flight path does not deserve his wings. That's what I always say, isn't it, dear?
Please, dear.
But I can't even fly yet. I've got lost on foot.
Bah! Infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him, give him his marching orders.
Bah! Very well. We're geese, you know. Birds are passage. Run a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our way, right?
Where are you trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. I think it must be in that direction. I saw some ducks flying over a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably the last flying mission.
What do you mean?
There's a shoot on the march here. It's very dangerous.
What is a shoot?
Well, it's a people sport. One group of men with arms scaring ducks into the air, while a second group of men with guns shoot them back out of the air again.
The cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Well, yes, you see, I went off with this cat.
Didn't your mother tell you how dangerous a cat is?
Well, yes, she did, but the cat said she was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was?
Come, dogs. They must be starting to shoot again. I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no option. All right, at ease. Company fall in. Didn't mean literally. All right, eyes front. We're going to take part in an exercise the likes of which we have not faced before. Our task is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
This duckling's lost his mom. Bless him. We're going to find her.
You're a fine body of beasts, and know you will give your best. Good luck, man. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will know no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, although my boggles is gaggling, goggles is sure to find your home.
Runways clear. Prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
Hark at him, I fear his cabin lights are rather dim.
Chalks away, our display must start. We're off on a wild goose chase, and a simple mission position the whereabouts of your farm. We're off at last, we're belonging to kingdom come. We won't be back until we found your mom.
Excuse me, sir. Cattails advancing from the rear.
What? Cattails do not advance barnacles. One of the things they're most famous for is being rooted to the spot.
Hello, Ducky. I thought I lost you.
Stand back or I'll peck.
Ooh, be still, my quaking legs. I'm going to be goose.
What are you doing here?
What are friends for? I've come to save you home. Your mother is carrying on something fearful.
My mother? You've seen my mother?
Of course, she sent me to fetch you.
Listen here, Cat. My squadron has taken personal charge of this duckling's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
It's their party. We'll fly if we want to.
Silence in the ranks.
Don't tell them, sir.
Maybe I can be of assistance. I will go over to the chute and let you know when they are packing up for today.
Very well. But no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dot. I am your senior flight attendant, so on behalf of Captain Greylag, I would like to welcome you to this afternoon's flight from Bargain Marshlands to some far-flung farm. We'll be cruising at an altitude of several feet and flying on a rather attractive V formation. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, we ask you to observe the safety procedures that we've been through so many times before. We hope you have a pleasant journey and thank you for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy skies.
We're off to a shore. This duckling is not so long. We won't be back until we found your.
The coast is clear. They are putting away their guns.
Are you sure?
On one of my lives.
Good. All right, man. Final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you.
For me?
You don't think I'm going to leave you here with the duckling, do you? Oh no, puss. You're coming with us.
Oh, cat litter.
Our wings are spread.
So don't delay.
Our excess bags are stowed away. It's time to fly. We
still no sign of the duckling. Who, as you remember, the border girl police at the time spoke in the best to be described as a rather unforgettable appearance. However, experts believe he may have already undergone certain changes and have put together a composite of what they believe he may look like today. Some news you find these images disturbing.
Ida, look, if you see this, you need to come home. The kids need you. They're not coping quite well without you.
In a sinister new development, it appears that Ida has now also gone missing. So once again, viewers, we are appealing to you. If you have any information, the numbers are coming up on your screen.
My mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one. It ain't right. I spent weeks filling beaks, hearing daddy, daddy, daddy. I'm depressed from the nest day and night. What sort of a time do you call this?
We sort of lost track of the time. Dad doesn't even do.
Well, your father does.
Mom would have let us stay out.
Well, Mom's not here. You're grounded.
When's Mom coming back?
I don't know, honey.
She is coming back.
I don't know, honey.
Is she gonna find it?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. All right, kids, it's time to roost. Brush your beaks. And don't use up all the water. My bill's big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. A shame because this apron suits her better. Where's the joy in motherhood? An endless round of chores that have to be done. Then once you think you've seen the back of them, you find in actual fact you're back at square one. There's no joy in motherhood, or if there is, it's something I just can't see. Ira somehow copes with all of this, and then on top of that, she puts up with me.
Help me, please help, I'm caught. Help, please.
Who are you?
I'm Penny. Please, do you think you can untangle me?
I'll try. What are you?
A swan. Oh, mind you don't hurt yourself on that hook. There's no point in us both getting damaged.
A swan.
Typical me. My first migration and what happens?
Your first what?
Migration. The cold weather is setting in and we're leaving today for the warm lands.
Leaving?
You're a funny one, all these questions.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Everybody calls me ugly.
Oh, don't listen to them. It's a stage we all go through. You should have heard some of the things they called me before the war.
How could anybody be calling you names?
Like I said, it's a stage we all go through.
Could you just look your ring up for a second?
My mother always warned me to avoid the fishing line people leave behind.
So did mine. She used to tell me while we were out swimming. There, just one more loop around your leg.
Thank you. I thought I was going to be left here all alone. And this is no place to spend the winter. Where's your flock?
I don't know. I'm lost. The more it seems I look for them, the farther it seems I wander away.
When did you last see them?
In the spring.
In the spring? You've been lost since the spring?
I'll be all right.
Penny, come with us. The others won't mind, and the next spring we'll return. I'll help you find your mom.
Oh, I'd love to, Penny. I'd really love to, but I can't. I can't fly, at least not well enough to be going with you.
I'll stay back with you and fly at your pace.
It sounds wonderful, Penny, but I really must keep going. I have to find my mother. I'm sure that she can't be far away.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Penny, come along, darling. We'll be late.
I hate to leave you here like this, but next spring I'll come back and I'll see you.
Okay. Honk! Honk! She won't remember me. I bet she doesn't even come back. Why would she want to have anything to do with me? Leave me alone.
Sorry, Felix. Didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping, of course. It sort of runs in the family or jumps in the family, depending on which way you...
What do you want?
What?
Well, go on. You might as well get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There. I hope you feel better.
Whoa. Hang on a minute. Do you mind if I hop off and come back on again? I mean, have a word with yourself, Felix. Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me. There, see? I mean, connect the dots. We're talking ugly. That'll come much more instead of a challenge than me. I know what your trouble is.
What?
You've been freeing yourself too much.
Huh?
You've got down in the mouth. Oh, come on, I'm getting nothing here. Nothing. Give me a smile.
I want to be left on my own.
Now that's just downright antisocial. Hang on. I got a human in my throat. Oh well, I know how you feel, but you mustn't let the pressure. I started out as a tiny little block of jelly, and it's been downhill ever since. I say to myself, I'm just a handsome prince in frog's clothing, and one day someone's gonna come along and kiss me and release my inner beauty. Then I say to myself, nah, get real. Who wants to snog a frog? You know what our trouble is?
No.
Our image isn't in vogue. That's all. It's a question of taste. But you mark my words up one day. Ugly will begin. If you just stick tight on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those who sporty seasons look will fall flat on their ass. Your mother what it's called. Fashion is a fickle thing. Just you wait and see. The day will come when we're in style, and then I guarantee out there someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. What's that all? Out there, just around the corner, it was fall now. Someone's gonna fall for you, though I may look a bit Jurassic. Trust me, I know what I say in my heart. If this old frog go in time, yeah, wake up call. 'Cause out there somewhere someone's gonna love ya. Boys and all. Tell 'em kids.
Somewhere out there, we
for the flavor of the month.
Goodbye, and if you ever find yourself near the backyard, please do stop by. I'd love you to meet my family.
Well, I hope you find one, right? Stay warm. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Well, looky what we have here. A nice plump little duckling. Gotcha. No good for squirming and honking. I've got a family to feed and you'll make a fine Sunday roast. Now where's my knife? Phew, it's colder than a penguin's picnic out here. I must have left it in my car.
Hello, Ducky. Looks like the macrame class is paid off.
You again? How did you find me?
Oh, a little bird told me.
Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by the people.
Such a waste.
Even if you help me escape, you don't eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not going to get me.
Listen, I have a proposition that just might satisfy us both. You come with me back to the junkyard and you can see your mother again for one last time.
Either way, I get eaten, right?
Well, you can't have it both ways. Quick, make up your mind.
All right, Your Honor.
And don't try any funny business. Remember, this way at least you get to see your mother again.
Well, Colonel cream of my cornflakes. He's escaped.
The sun is cold and watery. The ponds are deeply frozen. Of all the times for traveling, it's not one we have chosen.
she come too?
Of course I can. I'm just a baggy old duck. I can't teach you the ways of the swans.
But you taught me how to swim.
And from what I remember, that nearly finished me off. It's rather fancy, me, teaching a swan to swim?
But I want you to come.
They say birds of a feather should flock together, and your place is with the swans now. And I know someone that's rather keen that you should go with.
But I've only just found you. I'm not sure I'm gonna leave you again so soon.
Of course you do. Now, go on before you get all tearful and unnecessary. But you promise to come back and see us all at the junkyard, okay?
Well, goodbye, my dear. I know this must be very hard for you, but don't worry, you'll be safe with us.
Go on. You can do it. Go on. Take a run at it. He was different. He was different from the rest. Wrong with me. I know I should have guessed. He wasn't mine to mother, wasn't mine to rear. Another dream gets washed away. Another dream, another mother's tear.
You didn't really think I'd leave you behind, did you?
Oh, but you must. You must think about yourself now.
But why? I don't care whose egg I came out of. You're my mother, you raised me, and that's what counts.
Well,
It takes all sorts to make a world, and you said yourself that the junkyard would be boring if we all looked the same. So I decided to come back, to be different,
we're both coming back.
to be the first swans on the lake. I've been different all my life. I was different as a duckling, and I'll be just as different as a swan. I like being me. I like my honk. I like being different.
You are certainly that. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see Drake's reaction. He might even lay an egg, and what that turns into doesn't mind worrying about.
Hang on. I've got a little unfinished business.
Ducky, Swanee, how I love ya. I quit. I give up. I surrender. I've been working too hard. Take me to the Betty Fur Clinic.
Of course I forgive you. I'm just happy to see you all again and to introduce you to someone.